The whole vibe starts with this super epic song, basically the opening credits to a fantasy movie. It's all about a massive battle, a hero falling, and then a mysterious, dark slayer showing up to save the day. It's setting the stage for some serious drama and high-stakes conflict. The storyteller then hits you with a plot twist, saying there's another major player in this whole saga, an Outlander who wasn't from either of the main factions. This is where the real story begins, teasing a secret character arc that changes everything you thought you knew about the battle. This Outlander, Qiuyuan, shows up looking for a dude named Fenrico. He runs into a super devout acolyte named Leon, who says Fenrico is out of town spreading the good word. Qiuyuan is clearly on a serious mission, and this Order of the Deep he's investigating gives off majorly intense vibes. Out of nowhere, things get completely chaotic. Monsters just spawn in and start wrecking the city. It's a full-on crisis, and Qiuyuan immediately flips into main character mode. He tells all the civilians to run for safety, while he single-handedly deals with the invading creatures. A true hero moment. Qiuyuan ends up saving a key political figure, Carlotta Montelli, and formally meets Leon in the middle of the chaos. It's clear to everyone that Qiuyuan is not just some random tourist. The man is a skilled fighter who knows how to handle a crisis. He's already earning respect. After the fight, they're debriefing, and Leon drops some serious lore. He mentions that the whispers of the big bad Leviathan don't seem to affect outsiders like Qiuyuan. This hints that Qiuyuan has some kind of special immunity or power, making him even more mysterious and important to the story. While investigating, Qiuyuan senses two powerful auras. One belongs to Rover, the game's protagonist, and the other is a mysterious figure wrapped in dark flames with some serious killer intent. The plot thickens as it becomes clear that multiple heavy hitters are making moves in the city. Plot twist on top of a plot twist. Qiuyuan bumps into a secret agent from his home country, Ming. This blind watcher knows exactly who Qiuyuan is and starts yapping about official business. We learn Qiuyuan isn't just a wandering swordsman. He's tied up in some high-level government drama. The agent is basically doing a full psychoanalysis of the situation. He tells Qiuyuan that he's targeting the wrong person for his revenge, and that he needed an outside force to really get the chaos started. The conversation is super cryptic, full of prophecies and talk about secret missions. The agent reveals Qiuyuan's secret orders from back home. Take out an enemy overseer named Scar and help Rover. He gives him a cryptic clue about a torch of the usurper, which is obviously a major key item, before telling him to keep his presence on the down low. Qiuyuan rolls up to the secret underwater lab, and it is giving major final dungeon energy. He's totally unfazed by the creepy atmosphere, focused on finding Fenrico and securing the torch. My guy is on a mission, and a little bit of deep-sea evil lair isn't about to stop him. Inside, Qiuyuan confronts an enemy operative who's literally playing dress-up as a friendly acolyte. This villain knows Qiuyuan and immediately starts taunting him about his past failures in Ming. It's a classic bad guy monologue, trying to get under the hero's skin before they throw down. The villain keeps yapping, revealing he knows all the tea about Qiuyuan's secret mission from Ming's top brass. He brags about having spies everywhere and claims his only role in this whole drama is to be the guy who stops Qiuyuan. The tension is getting seriously thick here. Then, the villain drops a whole prophecy about wielding a usurper's torch to defeat darkness. He reveals that Fenrico's consciousness is trapped inside a lantern and basically tells Qiuyuan to go deal with him. He's acting so smug and confident that it feels like a massive trap. The bad guy continues his psychological warfare, saying Qiuyuan and Fenrico are basically the same. He throws it in Qiuyuan's face that one moment of mercy in his past cost him everything, just like Fenrico's ambition led to his downfall. It is a truly brutal attempt to make Qiuyuan doubt himself. Qiuyuan enters Fenrico's Mindscape, a mental prison that looks like a cathedral, showing just how obsessed Fenrico was. Fenrico's spirit appears and is not vibing with Qiuyuan's presence at all. He's gatekeeping hard, demanding to know what right Qiuyuan has to take the lantern, his order's legacy. Fenrico goes on a full villain arc monologue, spilling the tea on his tragic backstory. He tried to use the enemy's power for good, to protect his people and build a utopia, but he ended up getting corrupted by it. It's a classic tale of good intentions leading to a dark path. Qiuyuan is not having it. He calls Fenrico out, telling him his ambition and obsession were his downfall, not some noble sacrifice. He exposes the hypocrisy of Fenrico's scripture of righteousness, which was built on a foundation of evil deeds. It's a powerful and necessary reality check. The confrontation triggers a flashback to Qiuyuan's past, revealing his deepest trauma. We see a younger Qiuyuan ordered to execute a squad captain who was framed by corrupt officials. This was the one mistake of mercy the villain taunted him with, a moment that clearly broke him. The flashback continues, showing that the man Qiuyuan was meant to execute was just a good soldier trying to fight monsters. Qiuyuan's hesitation to kill an innocent man is what led to a much bigger disaster, and we start to understand the immense weight of guilt he carries with him. Fenrico sees the devastating conclusion to Qiuyuan's memory. A bloody battlefield and the man he spared now transformed into a monster, burning in black flames. This single failure is the ghost that haunts Qiuyuan, fueling his relentless quest for what he sees as redemption through vengeance. Having finally accepted his fate, Fenrico decides to pass the torch, literally. He admits that even if he could do it all over again, he'd walk the same path of defiance. He asks Qiuyuan to take the lantern, the torch of the usurper, and finish what he started. Fenrico explains that Rover, who is also tainted by the same darkness, needs the lantern's power more than anyone. Giving up the relic is his final act, his way of fulfilling his destiny. He anoints Qiuyuan as his knight to carry out this last wish before he fades into nothingness. With his last breath, Fenrico declares that history will remember him as Fenrico I, fully embracing his complicated and controversial legacy. Qiuyuan accepts his final request, bringing a somber and epic end to the tragic story of the fallen Primus. It is a powerful and fitting conclusion. The story jumps back to the present, with the narrator recapping the aftermath. Qiuyuan was an absolute legend, holding back the enemy forces and taking down the Fractsidus boss, Scar. They also realize his entire trip was a top-secret mission, ordered by the highest authority in his home country. Rover feels like he owes Qiuyuan a massive thank you and decides to find him before he dips out of the city. The whole town is in rebuild mode, with everyone working together, so they figure it shouldn't be too hard to track down the mysterious swordsman who saved them all. They ask around and quickly get a lead. Someone saw Qiuyuan at the docks, about to board a ship heading home. They also hear stories from the gladiators who fought alongside him, confirming that Qiuyuan was the MVP who held the most dangerous front line all by himself. Rover finally catches up to Qiuyuan at the docks. Qiuyuan, who is blind, senses his approach. He's very chill about his heroic deeds, downplaying his role and saying his real work isn't finished yet. He's still focused on hunting down the rest of the enemies who managed to escape. Their final conversation gets surprisingly deep. Qiuyuan opens up a little about his tragic past, explaining that his hunt for the man he failed to execute is deeply personal. It's not just a mission for him, it's a heavy debt that he feels he has to repay, no matter the cost. As he boards the ship, Qiuyuan leaves Rover with some parting wisdom. He tells him that the people who fight beside him are his true home and strength. It's a touching, mentor-like moment before he departs, leaving Rover with a powerful message about found family and shared purpose.